Hello students, today we are going to perform a practical to prepare and standardize 0.1 normal sulfuric acid solution.
Students, now we will see the requirement for our today's practical. Requirements are apparatus and chemicals. Apparatus required are burette, pipette, beaker, conical flask, volumetric flask and measuring cylinder. And the chemicals required are sulfuric acid, sodium hydroxide and phenolphthalein indicator. This titration is an example of alkylimetry titration. When a strong acid is titrated with a strong base, the salt produced in the reaction is not hydrolyzed and therefore the pH of the resultant solution at the end point is exactly 7. Here, sulfuric acid is strong acid and is standardized by titrating with a strong base, that is your sodium hydroxide. Now we will see the procedure for our today's practical. First one step, it is the preparation of 0.1 normal sulfuric acid. Add slowly with stirring 1.4 ml of concentrated sulfuric acid to about 300 ml of water and allow to cool this solution at 25 degrees Celsius. And then make up the volume up to the 500 ml with distilled water to give 0.1 normal sulfuric acid. Second one, preparation of 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide. Dissolve 2 gram of sodium hydroxide pellets with a 500 ml of distilled water, that will give you 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide solution. Now next step, it is the standardization of 0.1 normal sulfuric acid. Fill the burette with previously standardized 0.1 normal NaOH solution. Pipette out 25 ml of sulfuric acid in conical flask. Add a base slowly from the burette with constant stirring until solution becomes faint pink in color. Okay, you have to add here indicator, that is the phenolphthalein indicator. The reaction takes place is NaOH react with the H2SO4 to form Na2SO4 and the water molecule, that is the neutralization type of reaction. Now, what are the observations? Solution in the flask is 25 ml of sulfuric acid. Solution in burette is 0.1 normal NaOH. Indicator use is phenolphthalein indicator and the end point of titration is colorless to pink. Now we have to tabulate our result. So observation table for the same is initial reading, final reading and the constant burette reading. Okay, we are mostly we will go by filling the burette every time. So our initial reading is 0 ml and whatever that final burette reading we will get, we will write over here, and finally we will get the mean of from this 3 reading, that is the constant burette reading. Now we will see the calculation part, or you can say the formula for the calculation. Later on we will see in detail the calculation. Calculation formula used is N1V1 is equal to N2V2, where N1 is normality of H2SO4, V1 is volume of H2SO4, N2 is normality of NaOH and V2 is the volume of NaOH. And finally you have to conclude your result as the molarity of given sample of sulfuric acid is found to be as dash normal. Now we will proceed for the practical part.
Hello students, today we are going to perform the preparation and standardization of 0.1 normal sulfuric acid. For the same practical, we will require the 0.1 normal sulfuric acid, 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide. So first of all we will see the preparation of 0.1 normal sulfuric acid and 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide. For the same we will require pipette, volumetric flask, funnel, distilled water and the concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay. Before starting the preparation of 0.1 normal sulfuric acid, we will take some quantity of water in the volumetric flask. As the acid is corrosive one and it causes the exothermic reaction, the temperature of the flask goes on increasing. And to avoid the cracking of the flask, we will take the first water in that. Okay. Then we have to add 1.4 ml of sulfuric acid. We will add 1.4 ml of sulfuric acid into the water. Okay. After addition of 1.4 ml of sulfuric acid, we have to make up the volume up to the mark of 500 ml. We add this distilled water. So we have make up the volume up to the mark, and this will be your 0.1 normal H2SO4. Students, now we will prepare 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide. Okay. So for this we will require 2 gram of sodium hydroxide up to the 500 ml we have to dissolve. Okay. I have added the sodium hydroxide and then little bit quantity of water. Dissolve this by shaking. So all the quantity of sodium hydroxide flakes will get dissolved into the distilled water. That all the 2 gram of sodium hydroxide will dissolve into the distilled water. Now we have to make up the volume up to the mark, that is up to the 500 ml with the help of distilled water. Up to the mark, I have completed the volume up to 500 ml. And this will be our 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide. Now this 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide and previously prepared 0.1 normal sulfuric acid we will use for the standardization of sulfuric acid. Students, now we will see the practical, that is the standardization of 0.1 normal H2SO4. For this we have to take into a burette 0.1 normal NaOH solution. Students, now we will proceed for the practical part, that is the standardization of 0.1 normal H2SO4. For this we will require in burette 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide solution, and in conical flask we will require 10 ml of 0.1 normal, that is we have prepared H2SO4, that sample and the phenolphthalein indicator. Okay, I have already taken a 10 ml of H2SO4. Okay, now I am adding 1 to 2 drops of phenolphthalein indicator. Now after addition of phenolphthalein indicator, this solution is colorless. So our end point for the titration is colorless to pink. Now we have to titrate this sulfuric acid solution with the sodium hydroxide. Now we will proceed for the titration. Student, please remember you have to add sodium hydroxide drop by drop, and after each addition you have to swallow the content of the conical flask. End point of our titration is colorless to pink color. This is acid base type of titration. Neutralization reaction takes place in between sodium hydroxide and H2SO4, and after complete reaction there is not a single molecule of H2SO4 is available for the NaOH to react, so that at that time your indicator will show its pink color. You can observe in the titration flask there is no color change here. Now you can observe by addition of a single drop the color of the solution changing to the pink color. Okay, see, there is complete color change of the solution. So students, now we will proceed for the second reading. For that we have to fill the burette again up to the 0 marks with the NaOH solution. I have marked the level up to the 0. Okay. Then we have to take 10 ml of sulfuric acid and 1 to 2 drops of phenolphthalein indicator. Okay. Again we have to titrate this content with the sodium hydroxide. You know the end point of the titration is colorless to pink. You can observe there is no color change when addition of NaOH takes place into the flask. As soon as the color change, that will be our end point for the titration. See, there is no color change yet. Okay. So we have to add more quantity of NaOH. You can observe by simple addition of single drop, the color change of the content turns to the pink. Okay, and our reading is 9.8. Students, now we will proceed for our last reading. Okay, again we have to fill the burette up to the mark 0. I have taken 10 ml of sulfuric acid into a conical flask, then addition of 1 to 2 drops of phenolphthalein indicator. Now this content of the flask we have to titrate with the NaOH solution. Again you have to add NaOH drop by drop. And you have to observe the color change from colorless to pink color. While addition of NaOH from the burette, you have to continuously stir the content of flask. You can observe after addition of 5 ml there is no change in color. At the end of 9 ml still color of solution is not changed. You can observe by slightly addition of 2 to 3 drops of NaOH, the color of the solution is changed and the reading is 9.7. Student, now we will see the calculation part of the preparation and standardization of 0.1 normal H2SO4. Before starting the actual calculation, we will see first the observation table. So we have to take the initial burette reading, final burette reading and then the constant burette reading. So in the first one reading, we have fill our burette at the 0 ml. So initial burette reading is 0 ml and the amount of NaOH required to neutralize that H2SO4, it is a 9.8 ml. So our first reading is 9.8 ml. Second one, again we have filled our burette with the 0 ml. So initial reading is 0 ml and end point of the titration observed at the 9.7 ml. And at the third reading, again we have taken the initial reading 0 ml and at the 9.8 ml we have observed the color change from the colorless to pink. So by taking the average of all these 3 burette reading, we will get our constant burette reading, that is the 9.76 ml. Students, now we will see the calculation. We have to calculate the normality of H2SO4. So formula for the calculation is N1V1 is equal to N2V2. Okay, where N1 is normality of H2SO4 and V1 is the volume of H2SO4, whereas N2 is normality of NaOH and V2 is the volume of NaOH. So we have to calculate the normality of H2SO4. So that's why our formula will become N1 is equal to N2V2 divided by V1. Okay, so N2 is normality of NaOH, that is 0.1. Okay, volume of NaOH required, our constant burette reading is 9.76 and the volume of H2SO4 taken, that is the 10 ml. So by calculating this, we will get the normality of H2SO4 is 0.0976 normal. Okay, so we can conclude the result of our practical that after standardization of 0.1 normal H2SO4, The normality of H2SO4 was found to be 0.076.
Students, now we will conclude the result of our today's practical. The normality of given sample of sulfuric acid was found 0.0976 normal. Now we will see the question bank. First question, how will you prepare zero point 0.1 normal sulfuric acid solution? Next, how will you prepare zero point 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide solution? Next, give the principle involved in standardization of zero point 0.1 normal sulfuric acid. Give the procedure for standardization of zero point 0.1 normal sulfuric acid. Which indicator is used in standardization of zero point 0.1 normal sulfuric acid? Students, I hope you have understood the today's practical, that is the standardization of zero point 0.1 normal sulfuric acid. Thank you.